Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. How you doing, Scorpio? So if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Scorpio, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, what are you up to? I don't know. I feel like this is a new beginning for you, like a big one. Big one. Okay. I feel like some of you are being liberated, but it's like, I don't know. For some, it could be starting a new life, but I think it's more than that. It's almost like you, I don't know, came up with some idea or there's some creative energy happening here that's gonna really bring great things towards you, okay? I feel like you guys are pretty amped up too. Okay, pretty excited. Whoever can relate, of course, it's general. Let's see what we have. Maybe you're in love. But nah, I think it's more than that. Okay. Maybe you're receiving good news. It's just like it's like a new life. Just a new life in a lot of ways. Not just one. A lot of ways. A lot of growth. Maybe some of you are getting an upgrade. Yeah, beautiful. You're on the right path. The star. Look at that. Okay. You're being led. You're being guided. Like you are really on the road to great things. Okay. But not just that, also learning, evolving, you know what I'm saying? In other ways. Really beautiful. I should take a bit, maybe 3. Strength in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Right. 5 of Cups. I think this stems from something difficult. It's almost like you had an aha moment. It's like something snapped you out of something. Now, I feel like at some point there was something difficult going on. For some, it could be related to work, money, but it was more than that. I think that you might have just been in a period where you felt kind of down, and then there was things happening that didn't help. It just made you feel worse, okay? And it's like something really, really snapped you out of it. Maybe it was a decision, maybe, like I said, it was an upgrade, or maybe things just got balanced, you know? Maybe, you truly see that, you know what? Things happen and we just got to push through it and make whatever we want true, right? Or seek it out, But I feel like you did a lot of healing, okay? In a lot of ways. You're living more in the moment, and it's really beautiful. Like, you've really grown, okay? You really have. You're also shining, okay? And what I mean by that, you probably laugh a lot, okay? You probably bring people happiness. You probably turn heads when you walk in the room. You have a glow to you, okay? Even energetically, okay? Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to take on the world. Something got you going, okay? 8 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you let go of a lot. Maybe that's that liberation I was talking about. Maybe you're not carrying that weight anymore, okay? Be careful though, because I feel like first of all, I feel like something ended, and that was a lot of weight on itself. Whatever I was talking about earlier. And what I mean by that, I just feel like there may have been like well, for some of you it could be multiple things that happen like in a row, whether it's money or just something that's taxing maybe even taxing on the body too. I don't know why I feel like some of you hurt yourself or something. I don't know. I feel like some of you might like fell or tripped. I don't know. It's weird. But I just feel like whatever that is, it's like you let go of that, but for some reason, I don't know. I feel like some of you may be like looking back on something that you shouldn't be looking back on. I feel like you should take take it and run. Whatever you have, take it and run. So for some, this can be related to money, work, or something, or like I said, something taxing that you're kind of like, it's almost like it ended, but yet you feel like it's not enough. So you may try to go back and kind of, I don't want to say stir things up, but yeah, something like that. Okay. Um, I don't think you could do anything about it, to be honest. I think that, how can I put it? It's more that you're annoyed about something. Okay. I do feel like you're in a fair place, but maybe whatever created it, the situation, whatever that is to you, maybe that wasn't fair. Whatever triggered it. Okay. So you may not feel like you're in a fair position here because you may be hurt by something. So maybe some of you are dealing with, some shady people or just people that aren't on your side. But be careful because I don't know why I keep feeling like some of you want to open that door. So it could just be that you want to, I don't know, associate with the same people or do something that just isn't beneficial to you. I still feel like it's connected to the same thing though. So it could be the situation or the people involved. Okay. But like I said, you guys are feeling pretty great. Okay. As I said earlier, you guys are turning heads. She's uh very fun, very bold, very confident. She is also very persuasive. Okay. So I feel like you are the whole package and you can really create great things. Okay. She can create great things. But what's even better is that you are growing spiritually. Okay. And that is what I feel is really important here. And it's really beautiful. Okay. But I also just feel like you're happy and you're just, chilling. You're chilling. Okay. Just be careful of that door. Make sure you look to the peephole. Okay. Before you open it. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Don't put your guard down too much. Okay. 6 of Swords. I feel like you can relax, you can chill. There's definitely an ending here. You've been through, like I said, a period where things were pretty difficult, okay? And it took a lot of strength, but you got through it and you're a totally different person. But let's not put our guard down too much, okay? Because, like I said, I feel like some of you may be letting something in that you shouldn't. And I feel like you shouldn't because I feel like you recognize the behavior or there's some history there. Okay. So be careful with that. Also, don't get so upset when things kind of don't go as planned because I kind of, with the Six of Swords, I kind of feel like when something goes a little like there's a delay. I don't even want to say it's not happening because it's to me it feels more like a delay or maybe you have to take an extra step, okay? And it kind of bothers you mentally. And what I mean by that, you overthink it. You may spend too much time like, damn, why did this happen? Instead of just accepting it and moving forward. Okay. I feel like that is really your only block here. You know what I'm saying? Besides opening that door. So be choosy who you let in, what situations you connect yourself with. And it takes practice, Scorpio, okay, to maintain what you have created for yourself. And I'm talking about spiritually and in your life, okay? So make sure that you understand that. And what I mean by that, I just feel like don't think that it's not something you need to practice all the time, because I feel it's never ending, in other words. There's never going to be an end to that. We always have to kind of keep practicing to keep ourselves balanced, okay? To keep ourselves clean, all right? So that we can continue to rise, okay? Vibration, frequency in this life, okay? Protest, start of getting tongue tied here. Revolution. I'm kind of sensing two things from this. For some, I think there may be something that comes up and you may have to well, I feel like you have to defend someone, because I kind of feel like it's not you. It's someone else, or maybe multiple people, or just something else, okay? I don't feel like it's personally you, but you may be asked to do something, okay? And I do feel like it's a good thing, because I feel like you're going to feel really powerful and passionate about it. Not only that, like I said, she can be very persuasive. So I feel like you can really make your voice be heard. Okay. Like people will hear you. Like I said, you turn heads, Scorpio. All right. But I also feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's like a decision that you're going to need to protest. I feel like for some of you that may be at work, but it may just be connected to money in some way. But I feel like you have to take a stand for something. So I don't know if someone's trying to shortchange you or something, but I do feel like you're gonna need to make a decision. I think you'll be fine. I just feel like it's, sometimes we have to make decisions we don't want to. But I feel like you'll be good. Feather. Think first before you judge. Make sure that it's best for everyone involved, okay? But it's always good to look at the whole picture in every situation, okay? And like I said before, it takes practice, and I do feel like you overthink sometimes. So make sure that you take that time to judge the whole picture, okay? Plus, like I said, I feel like someone's gonna ask you to do something. Actually, for some of you, it may be multiple people. It may be different sides of something. Like, it's almost like you got to judge a situation and kind of pick which side is right, or which side you're going to stand with, or something like that. Or maybe be a witness or something. Could even be court related. You know what I'm saying? This can, be something official. Maybe you're going to be the decision maker, the tiebreaker, Flower, be honest with yourself always, okay? You'll be good. Especially when it comes to this situation, because I have a feeling that some of you may hesitate because You may not want to hurt feelings, okay? But in other ways, be honest with yourself about how fabulous you are, Scorpio, and where you're headed, how much potential you have. So be confident, bold, and seek it. All right, but that is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.